All right, welcome back, everybody. With us now, with me, I should say, is Danny P Speed for this 7-10 matchup between Stewie Cartman and MidiGuyDP. What's going on, Danny? Are you excited for this one?
For what I just witnessed, I am extremely excited for this one. They say you learn something new every day, and well, I learned that if you get the item in 1-3, it does not save your progress as a completed level. So be sure to mark that one away for future use. But this matchup, I would like to call this the Chaos matchup. We have what some people are saying is MidiGuy was Stu before Stu was Stu, and then we all know Stu. So who's gonna out Stu at this point?
Yeah, we could see some really interesting choices here in this matchup. It would not surprise me to see some weird decisions on playing forts out of the way. In Stu's case, even playing forts behind levels. So,
Cloudy
yeah,
and having to play 2 extra levels because of it. You never know.
yeah. Hopefully, we don't see that one. Hopefully, we won't see that one, but we might. It is possible. You know, going back and watching Stu has always been Stu. Like, even the first time I remember playing Stu in Randomizer, like, we played Race 2. It's a best of 3 series. I won 2-1. Race 2. I go about watch that back and I'm like, I'm never winning this seat. I would never make those decisions. He's like going to far pipes in World 7 and it brings him right to the fort. And he plays the correct fort and I play the wrong fort. And it's like, you know, stuff like that. That it's just, yeah, he's going to win.
Yep. You know, it's a strategy that, you know, it's all or nothing, essentially.
Yeah.
You know, if it hits, he's going to win by a couple minutes or lose by a couple minutes. But, you know, I think they've both, well, I think Midi has kind of toned it down slightly. Stu, I think if it happens, it's usually more of like a misread. But either of these guys could win both. They could split. No idea what to expect from this one. So should be exciting.
Yeah, this is a fun one.
We love to see World 6 first because
immediate divergence. MidiGuy checking the pipes, Stu going right into the fort, and MidiGuy probably gonna go into this fort, so like right away.
Yeah. Which I was gonna say might end up paying off for him in the end if he could get a power up going into Fort Knox if Fort Knox ended up being required, but unless this is a 3-forter, you know, one of these is going to be the answer. Well, I suppose a bridge could be.
It is, or no, I thought I saw a 3rd fort, but maybe I'm thinking I saw 2 obstacles. I didn't see a 3rd fort, I think. So, yeah, I think it'd be funny if it's a 3rd fort. Neither of these is the one, though.
But yeah, going into, if you're going to play Fort Knox early small, you definitely want it to be something where it's not a decision to be made. You know, if you know that both you and your opponent are playing it, oh man.
Oh, that is...
All right. The original Stu strikes first.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough one to lose out on. It's, you know, either way. He's not going to be happy.
That's an extremely big 50-50 to lose right off the bat for Stu. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's a lot of time invested in that particular stage, and yep, he's you might see the tilt sign early.
Yeah, the only thing is he's not gonna know.
Right.
So you got that going for you mentally, I suppose, but
I didn't see what the item was on. Okay, Fire Flower. All right, pretty good item to have. Probably gonna want to hold on to that one if they can, of course. Into 1-2 here with a Boss Bass and some Paragons. Okay. Oh, we got a couple of them. Boys.
are back. As someone
Oh, Another one. Okay. They're back in town, I guess. Okay. Awesome. Okay, right into 4F1, the troll fort. And yeah, as per standard, just an enemy gonna land on your head at that particular spot.
Yeah.
As is standard. Don't think he wanted to go down the pipe here, but your initial reaction is always just press down. I do that so often. I'm like, dang it, I didn't want to go down there, but
Yep. Maintains his power-ups at least.
that's true. Yeah, he's had this fire for a bit now.
Okay, so we got one fort here, and on either side is a level, and then 2 coin chips. So,
This is a test too.
yep.
All right, thankfully one he can't fail. I know, everyone's thinking like, oh, that lock is surely the one that's going to break, and it probably is. But there's a chance there's 3 forts here. Probably not. We'll find it. There's not. Okay. Yeah, I think my options are 2 coin chips to the level. I think I take the coin chips. Yeah, at least get items from it.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably gonna spend about as much time as doing a level, and yeah, like you said, you get the items, so... Hammer's
Immediately
good
getting a
for
hammer.
2 at this point.
Yep.
He's
Immediately
got
getting
fire
that.
too, so he can dispose of the enemies at the end, no problem.
Yeah, these are both really quick for him. Gets a P-Wing as well. Okay, and our Paradox Pipe is no good here. We're going to play a few levels.
Gets a star on the Sky Bro. Oh, that Chungus is so annoying, or the big Koopa there.
Yes. Oh, Stu. Gonna skip the coin chips and play the level, and it is not a good level. It is 6-7.
I see what you did there.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, unless he plays the coin chips too, I mean, he's gonna be down a hammer, which World 2 is likely, gonna be the only place to use it, but it's potential to skip, up to 3 levels.
Yeah, the bigger thing there is I don't think he really saved any time. Like, it is possible he could have saved time with a different level, but with that level, I don't think he might have actually lost time. Not 100% sure, though.
All the World 4 levels in World 5.
Yep, getting all the Chungus enemies out early. See the Dr. Mario sprites. Stu.
Be interested to talk to Stu, like, mid-race after that first fort and, like, understand, like, exactly what he's thinking, like,
Yeah.
behind, because other than that, it's really the only thing that's separating him at the moment.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised to see him skip items. It's not very much like him. Alright, MidiGuy already in the airship here in World 5, so pretty quick so far. About 7 minutes out of 2 worlds. So 3.5 is pretty fast.
Oh. Almost got the tunnel there.
They tend to be worlds that are longer too for the seed, like 5 and 6, so
Yeah.
All right, get a cloud from the letter. And it looks like we're gonna... Okay, get a little bit of a shortcut, although... Okay.
You're gonna want to
Midi?
play this.
Mini guy?
Definitely gonna want to play this. Yep, he realizes now.
Yeah.
No,
No, he doesn't.
Oh, man.
Big opportunity for Stu here.
Yep, I mean, he needed that. He needed something to go his way, and it just did.
He's got to read this, though.
Yep, you can't get discouraged right away by seeing 5-9 there. You got to understand that. The fort's going to break the lock. If you skip this, you're going to have to play 2 more levels anyways, so we'll see if Stu makes the read.
Alright, let's see what it does.
This is number 7 versus 10 seed. Stewie was 6-2 in Swiss. MidiGuy was 5-3.
Stu, no!
Oh no.
No!
Okay. Well. Anyways. Winner moves on to face either Teeks, Egbert Jones, or Animus United, depending on how the matches play out. So, Stu not making the read there. Gonna do the same thing as Midi, so not gonna save time here, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough one.
Stu getting the dodge there and forgettable for it without the turn back. Very nice. Not easy.
He had a really good fort there. Yeah, I think he just realized what just happened. I think in both runners' minds, they're just like, surely these 2 levels are faster than this one, but you had to invest a cloud to do it. So it's like you played 3 levels to skip 1.
Right. Yep, exactly.
I'm actually surprised that both did that. I'm not surprised to see that mistake, but I'm surprised both players did it. So I guess the match is, to an extent, living up to its billing.
Yep. As billed. Race Chaos.
Yep.
Not to be confused with Chaos Finale.
Yeah, he was known to dabble in a little bit of chaos himself.
Yeah, very true.
Alright, 7 here.
Midi's been playing small for a while here, hasn't been punished by it yet. And won't be in this level either.
That's kind of one of the things I've noticed watching him play is he does play small a lot. And, oh, Stu, nice save. Saw that one coming. That was scary. All things considered, he's surprisingly not that far behind. And alright, we get 5-5, 3 power-up opportunities in this stage. I don't know how he didn't take damage there, but he didn't.
Oh, man.
And yeah, double fire at the end, the classic.
Long World 1, when you play that many levels. Oh, man.
You know, it's funny. We had another cloud here skip -1 level, actually. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good point.
That's
Clouding makes you play, yeah. Stewie used to complain about getting burned by the double hammer all the time. Now it's just straight up clouds that he keeps getting burned by.
Yep. That's you know, if we had a cloud efficiency rating, Stu's would be quite low for the tournament.
Like those like efficiency ratings in sports, like war and stuff like that. -3 or 4 at this point.
All right, in the world 4. Ooh, we're gonna play some levels in this one. Holy crap! This is making up for that 5 and 6, I guess. The seed was fast. Okay, so he's got a second hammer.
Yeah, I think Stu's gonna have to play that, so he should be bailed out at least for, you know, hammer opportunity in 2.
Yeah, I would say the nice thing for Stu is at least he won't get tempted by the double hammer. Maybe he's gonna get tempted by a double hammer potentially.
Yeah,
and you know, from my perspective, usually when she comes calling, you just gotta, like, you know, not answer the phone. Just...
yeah, leave him on read.
Yeah, unless you've played everything else. We're gonna have a lot of items here. And he's got a ton of items. Dude, if he keeps his tail, is gonna be unhappy. And oh
yeah,
wow,
good job by Midi. Okay, switches out, so that's good for Stu's upcoming clip attempts.
Yeah, and he's got the, you know, the chain chop envoy here.
Yep. Just chugging along at a frame per second.
Another one. Oh, and another one. Oh, he's gonna get hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like how that Patooey in the middle was like right where, like when they were using the fire, both of them, the landscape, the hills was just perfectly bouncing the fireballs right over top of it. Oh, he switches to frog. Oh boy.
This used to be easier, but with the fast frog.
Yeah, I didn't mind clipping. Ooh, Midi's getting tempted. Okay, all right. Okay. You know, I
don't hate it.
I kind of like that more than like holding out hope for World 3. You know, it's saving at least one level, so it's almost like, you know, not using your cloud at times. It's like it's at least saves something.
Yeah, I agree, and you know, you're not going to get tempted by World 3 either. I mean, that World 2's still out there, and it's like, it's tough. It's tough, you know. Although you may see World 3 and you're like, dang, it's gonna skip the entire world if you had 2 of them. Oh well.
Yep. But, and obviously they don't know it, but in terms of the, you know, the context of the match, this is a good hammer for him.
Yes. Now, what is this level? Not a bad skill. Right, not a bad skill.
Not super long, but can be difficult. Especially when you're small.
Oh.
And there's plants.
What are we getting in the middle here?
Fire Nipper is gonna... Oh, man. What a...
No, no, no. You don't stop for the power-up, Stu. Come on. Okay. He's good for me. Yeah, mini guy.
Extending the lead by an 8-1.
Yeah, and that's just an item that Stu didn't have, so it's just a straight up gain. So
not gonna be able to really damage boost here either. I used to damage boost like right at the end with the mushroom, and I was like, why am I doing this? Why am I wasting a power up when it literally, after the configures how much time it takes to go small, it's like I'm not even really saving time here.
Exactly. Then he gets fire back, so you know you're better off, holding on to it, saving the time on the boom boom. Is hammer good here? I don't think it is.
Yes,
it is good. What a weird lock configuration.
Well, doesn't it?
Might not be good.
It depends on what this does.
Yes, if this breaks the top lock, then it's not any good. I think you check the pipe again, just to make sure. Which kind of sucks, but it's better than playing the level for no reason. Yeah.
Okay. So you still go back and hammer because
this is not. Well, you might get fortunate with the stage draw, but this is definitely not the right choice.
Right. Because you're gonna play an extra level this way. The other way, you just had to play one level and hammer. Here, you got a straight shot, but you got to play 2 levels.
So, does Stewie have another opportunity? Does he read it correctly? Oh my!
All right, another short level at least for MidiGuy's sake.
That is very fortunate. I mean,
it's gonna be quite the shame when Stewie goes back, does the right play, and it ends up being like 7-5 or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, with those levels, it's actually pretty likely that they were faster than playing one level, which is something.
Depending on what it is.
I think even 7-4 would have been slower than those two, considering the pipe transition.
Not gonna get the 1 cycle. Does damage boost though, so. Alright, what's this other level? Stu's gonna make the quote-unquote correct play. I mean, I'd rather see something else. This isn't horrible, but...
Not fast.
No. So, Midi also, you know, has a small sliver of hope for double hammering World 3 as well.
True. Yeah, I don't think that playing this level saved any time over those other two. That is something else. That's interesting. He didn't fight the bro. World 3 still out there. I'm a little surprised he wouldn't at least peek it.
It's interesting that Midi waited for the flame, not damage boosting out of the frog, and then went and got the power up anyways, as well.
Yeah.
One hit when you got fire, a tale as old as time.
Of course. Why would you save time in an airship? And if you have a tail for like World 6, it's 5 hits.
What worlds do we got? Worlds 3 and 7.
7, yep. We do got a hammer suit now, so...
Opportunity to stew pipe.
That is true. We will do it. Is it any good, though? It's a lot of pipe checks on the second island. Oh, boy.
Man,
yeah.
I don't think I'd play this fort, because you already saw the pipe that was locked, and you still had other checks to make. So I don't necessarily like this play from Midi, though it could be the correct play. I don't... Have we seen any one-forters yet? I think, well, World 1 maybe was a one-forter?
World 1 was... A 1-forter, yes.
Yeah, so... Oh, man, I don't know. I think I'd like to explore a little bit first, but, you know... Can't blame him for making this play.
No.
He does have the room to work with, too. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't know that, but... Alright, is the lock still there? Yes,
wow.
Okay. Alright. So... Pretty sure he probably made the right play.
Stu not gonna Stu pipe. Yeah, he definitely made the right play.
Yeah, because, I mean, Stu goes exploring again. He's gonna play that fort and be sad.
He is gonna be in the same area as Midi. And he's gonna do the same thing. Okay, so...
Good call. I mean, tough call to make. I don't think I could make that call, so bravo to both of them.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough in World 7. I think usually when I see that, I'm like, man, I don't want to have to come back here, so sometimes I'll just play it.
Yeah.
Alright, gets a fire kill on Roy. Stu is stopping at door 5. Or 1 up.
Nice even life count now. Right at 10.
Alright, what does World 3 look like? What do we get from the letter? Mushroom.
Unless this first pipe goes to the end, double hammer probably wouldn't have mattered anyways.
Right.
Will Stu go item hunting here? Midi, skip this. Oh man. You don't get a good bounce off the bombs as you do most enemies.
Nope. Stu gonna skip the item. It's gonna be a good choice. Oh, should have boxed this.
Yeah. Watching other races, it looks like, you know, you box plant early, it's always a hammer. But late, like now, it doesn't really matter. So he notably did not have much of an inventory. He had like 2 music boxes, a hammer, and maybe a fire flower, so...
Yeah, now he's got 3 music boxes.
Yeah.
MidiGuy didn't take the pipe there and did make it through that level. It was a little sketchy, but 7-8 is down.
Can scroll this bro if he goes back, but gonna play the item or gonna go for the item.
Yeah, he's getting punished. I'm a little surprised. He could have scrolled it. He also had a music box in his inventory. And he's entering the stage small. He's got inventory. He's got at least 2 mushrooms. That's going to be tough for Stu to get back in this one. He's got him. There's got to be some choices to be made, or Midi's got to start making some mistakes here. Just thinking that might be 7 F1 because he hasn't seen it yet. Only Stu has seen it.
Oh, that's right. P-Wing, pretty good item to use in this fort.
Yeah. We'll get you through safely. Damage boost with it. No big deal. He is trapped.
Yeah, this is, yeah.
Oh man, I don't like this Boom Boom Small either.
No.
He's the slider.
I feel like this is the most common one to slide. Because you're always here small, so.
Yep.
So hammer play in World 4, good decision officially by MIDI.
Yeah, it's kind of the big difference between them right now. I mean, he did have a little lead before that, but that's, skipping 8-1. Probably at least double. Oh, what? Okay. That's one way to do it, I suppose. I don't advise that way, but yeah.
Like every time I've gone down below, I just die somehow, usually.
Alright, we're gonna check the box, and it's not a good power-up. Wasn't a star, but it also wasn't a fire flower. Nope, immediately losing the fire flower.
Okay, 2855. Stu fans are going to want a non-linear World 8. MidiGuy fans would like it to be as linear as possible.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little surprised with the way Stu's played to an extent. Thought he could gamble a little more considering he allowed it a level he shouldn't have, but pretty sure he realizes it too. Does he remember his pipe?
Okay. We're pretty locked off at the moment by either a level or a lock.
Seems kind of linear. Yeah, it seems.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is absolutely the way that you go, because you got forts in your way and pipe checks right after, so you might as well. It's looking like you're going to have to play something at this point, so you might as well do this and check what's beyond it.
Yeah, get the pipe checks in. Plus, at least you played a fort, because you're going to need to play something, so. If anything, these at least unlock more of that area that was blocked off. Okay.
Just about a minute 40-second lead for Stewie, or for MIDI into World 8. Okay, so it's in the upper left of the mid left, the vanilla pipe, right? I think, or bottom left.
It could be the elbow because we have that locked off. I think, right?
I missed that.
So yeah, half the elbow's locked. I'm thinking this 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 2. Yeah, there.
Okay, so yeah, I think they're gonna have to play a fort to break the elbow lock, and then the pipe is either in the bottom left next to that tank, or in the upper, or like the mid left, the vanilla pipe to the valley past the level.
There is a Stu play here to just play that level and go down to that tank, because this may be, yeah, that is where you gotta get. Never mind, it's just linear. You gotta go that way. It's kind of gross.
Well, I think he can take this first pipe and play a level up top, because this wasn't locked off.
Oh, true.
This is the only other
Okay, so there is an opportunity here. This is... You don't like this at all. This is... Oh, man. If this is the level in the middle, this is a race. Unless the Bowser pipe happens to just be up in this upper left, or this middle left, or I'm sorry, middle right.
All right, MIDI side. Womp womp. But he does.
Oh, it's not what you want to see.
Yeah, it's to the right of that bottom tank, which he should know at this point, so it's a level either way. But I'm pretty sure that, I mean, the next pipe that he takes, it's gotta take him to the elbow. So they're gonna have to play either the Ford icon or the tank.
Well, the elbow pipe, there is a pipe on the handbridge that takes you to the elbow. So...
Okay, so I miscounted by one pipe then.
There must be a pipe in the dark that does take you, but I only saw... Is there another... Oh, there is 2 locks. Yeah, there is 2 locks. Okay. Yeah, I am thinking they have to go to the elbow. So I'm surprised he's not playing the vanilla for it, because that could be the answer. So Stu could win this one if he just plays vanilla for it. I think MidiGuy's confused. Yeah. Stu! No! Oh my goodness, how are they doing the exact same thing?
Yeah, I don't think they... Or maybe he does, Okay, so the pipe isn't there. So
yeah, I think
It
is in the elbow, but you gotta break a lock. There's a
Right.
lock in the elbow. So and the pipe that gets there is on the handbridge.
Okay.
They both seen it. For some reason I think they think there's another pipe. I thought there was 2 and that's why they were doing this, but yeah, I don't think there is. I think we've seen 5 sets.
Yeah, I was thinking there was another pipe on the dark, but I guess not.
And that for it is surprisingly the answer.
Oh, yeah. No, you're good, Midi. Yep.
Okay.
Does he remember, though?
They only had to play 1 level to get there the other way. That's the wild thing about this. So, yeah,
Driver seat?
I'm very confused why they both skipped the vanilla fort. I would love to know what the rationale was, I'm gonna be honest. It's correct, but then they also took the way that they play an extra level to get to this fort, so I don't...
Right.
It's like they're playing with the same brain. I don't know how else to describe this. Is crazy.
It was the heat of the moment, telling
Yeah.
them what their hearts, whatever the song goes.
So yeah, it's MidiGuy's race to lose here in Bowser's Castle with a hammer suit equipped. Stu has unlocked the elbow, but he's in trouble here. Didn't get hit with the discoless. Any man except for torso clip, 1 try for Midi. Easy. Oh, okay, well. Guess we're going to game 2 with Midi at 1-0.
Pretty sure this one's going to go 3 games. I can feel it.
It kind of feels that way. It does. And GG's the MidiGuy who takes game 1. Wow, this game was wild. I think we're gonna see some interesting things in this series. If this is any indicator, it has lived up to the billing of.
Yeah,
I
I
was kind
mean,
of speechless. I don't know.
yeah, there was an instant divergence that was just like, I mean, you kind of hate to see it when you're, wanting a really close race. It's like, I mean, that was 90 seconds that essentially that Stewie lost.
Yeah.
That's just like, what do you do? It's the very first thing you do when you're down 90 seconds. Like, it's almost unfair. But, credit to MidiGuy for, doing the semi-gamble of, exploring and turned out to be the right fort.
Yep. Yeah, and then there was like, they made all the same decisions from there. It's weird
the
that...
fact that they both saw that World 1 and neither of them put it together. It's like, do that against me, please. Oh, Torch slid off the statue.
Alright, well, we're just gonna do it the hard way. Why not? I mean, he's obviously seen that MidiGuy's already finished, so, probably had something to do with it a little bit.
He's icing him.
Yeah. Stu does seem to believe in the icing a little bit, I think.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to give me a reason to want to beat you more, then do the quote-unquote icing, but...
Oh.
Yep, he left early.
Well, I mean, if you're this short, I guess the hitbox doesn't matter, so... GG's to Stu. We'll finish here. With... official time of 39... Well, it's 39:35, but for some reason the race time room didn't finish for him, so... with that being said, though, we will work on setting up Game 2. Don't go anywhere. This is going to be a fun one. We'll see if Stu can strike back in Game 2. So yeah, just a short break here, and we'll be back with next race.
Yep, stay tuned, because I have a feeling we're in for 3, but we'll see.
All right, welcome everybody back for Game 2 between the 7-seed Stewie Cartman and 10-seed MidiGuyDP. Again, joined by Danny P-Speed. Danny, what did you think about race 1?
Yeah, I mean, they both made a misplay in World 1, played a little extra, was potential time for Stu to catch up. It's really just kind of disheartening that he basically lost 90 seconds immediately in the first seed. It would have been real interesting to see how close it would have been if they made the same play, because they essentially did everything mostly the same after that. So,
yes.
Hopefully the worlds line up to where it's just, an intense back and forth for the second one. I'd like to see Stu get a win here, go to Game 3, and put it all out on the line. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, I think outside of that, there's the hammer as well, the extra hammer that MidiGuy got from the basement of 5. So it was like those two things, basically. They had no other divergence the rest of the run, so Stu is kind of cooked from that point, unfortunately.
Yeah, and we're starting in World 6 again.
This is my fault this time, at least, but yeah, MidiGuy is going to skip the power-up. A little surprising, because this can get sketchy here. It gets a good enemy there. It's actually a bad enemy for Stu.
Goaltender here, yep.
It sneaks past him, so no harm, no foul. Though, are we getting a clip level? Because that could be big for Stu.
I think in the first tournament championship that I had, I was playing MidiGuy, and it was Game 2, and I took the power up in 5-5 or whatever that Lakitu level is, and he did, and it was a clipping level, and it was pretty much over from that. So, but looks like he's not going to meet the same fate this time, at least for right now.
Yeah, in the 4-3 LR, he's got to be a little careful. Stu's going to have some power-ups here at least, and whatever this bro gives him, which is not a good item, so... Surprised to see MidiGuy skip this, knowing that hammer saves 2 stages there, but yeah. Good call at the end of the day, I guess.
Yeah.
Stu getting some P speed, so not gonna be the worst thing, I guess. Okay. Gets it back. I don't think he... Okay.
Oh, man. Keeps it.
Nice.
That was impressive.
Okay, now Midi goes and fights it. I don't understand this. I guess maybe Tunnel Vision just forgot it was there. He just, yeah. So Stu should take the lead here, yeah, and sure enough he does, because he had a much better 4-3 due to his power-up states, so.
You watch, that star's gonna come in huge.
Listen, I don't mind having them if I'm forced to fight Hammer Bros. I'll tell you that much. I don't like those guys. They're not very nice to me. Kind of bullies, so. All right. Both runners doing well, and 1-2 there. You kind of saw like Stu having the power-up states. You know, even though he had invested time in getting him initially, like they saved him more time later. That's why it's really important to just stay powered up. Randomizer.
Yep, that's often some of the best advice I try to give new runners, new people. It's like it's not worth it to go faster if you're constantly losing your power-ups, because there's the time that it takes to transition the sprite. And then on top of it, it's like your risk of death is just so much higher. So you might as well, take a section slower and maintain the power-up state as opposed to, taking the damage or trying to go fast and you end up dying, and then that loses the most time. So you might as well just make it careful.
Yeah, playing in control is good. Like, sometimes that does mean fast. If you can. Sometimes if you can't, it doesn't mean fast. It doesn't mean you shouldn't, like, test limits and things like that. But the time to do that's more in practice.
Yeah. Another star, so more worth.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, divergence here, and honestly, kind of a wash, I think. Although MidiGuy's level is probably a little faster because he doesn't have to do a pipe transition.
Yeah, you don't really think about that when there's a pipe transition at the end of the world versus not. I mean, it's a few seconds. So.
Yep. So yeah, just a slight lead change there. Now we're both into 3-9. Yeah, plus I think he entered, it was the level stage as well, so he didn't get the -1.5 seconds. And, oh, Stu could have had the H jump there if he'd held A.
MidiGuy could have too, but he didn't quite get the full extension on the jump, so he hit the note block. Oh man, that was so risky.
All right, he's going for it.
Yep. Now MidiGuy with the better power-up situation.
Yep. No. Oh, nice. Stu gets it back. Okay. And just a one-hitter. Okay. A little longer World 6 than Seed 1. I gave them all the pipes right off the bat, so they had to work their way to the end. close race here. No divergence so far. Get a hammer suit from the letter. C2 forts right off the bat. No obstacles, so usually means only one thing, and that's we got to play at least one of them. Yeah, we're going to have to play one. I can already tell you that. Stu's just going to go right to it, so we're probably going to see fort divergence here.
I mean, this is like what happened in World 6 in Game 1 right here if Midi decides to play that second fort.
Yep.
It's going to be exactly what happened in Game 1.
This one's actually behind a plant, too, and Stu's got me with this play before. This is a Stu classic. Is he gonna equip the star? Good job. Good job, Stu. Like that. Yep, sure enough. Can Stu win a 50-50?
Wasn't this the fort that did it for Midi in the first game, too? As opposed
It was.
To Fort Knox?
It was. He did get a cloud, though. So...
Yeah, not all bad. And... Survey says... Okay.
Wow. Huge for Stu. That is not a fast forward either. That is what he needed. Win in the 50-50.
Yep. Midi gonna lose bonus time on extra pipe transitions too, so yeah, this is exactly what Stu needed in this game 2 here.
Yeah, I mean, if he, you know, if he had won like this, he probably wins the first seed, you know, so it's kind of like you said, the biggest difference was just that gigantic swing of Fort Knox.
Yeah, just no power-ups. It's when that race finishes and I see how far MidiGuy finished before me, I instantly am typing, oh, so Fort Knox wasn't the answer.
Alright, will he open his inventory? Okay,
Another
he doesn't.
50-50 here. Red fort being in 1 means World 5 should only have 1 fort.
That is correct, yes. So World 5 will be one of the 1-forters. And we haven't seen one yet, so... He ran under that enemy, and I can't believe he didn't get hit. That was impressive. We're not going to equip a frog suit. Okay. Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
it's not 1 fort, so you're not immediately nervous.
this seed, I'm getting flashbacks to a seed that you witnessed me race against Stu, and this was also the answer in that seed in World 1, and World 7 I also lost the 50-50 because he played the fort behind the plant, so is he gonna win twice?
Well, history loves to repeat itself.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Everything coming up, Stu, so far. You know, listen, man. If you're playing this and like this has happened, you should read like, yeah, I'm in the lead for sure. Like,
Yeah. I never, think that I'm just playing either of these guys. I never think that I'm just in an outright lead, but for me here, I'm saying, at worst we're tied. So feel pretty good about it.
Cloud in the airship wanted to guarantee cloud usage. He did not get a great airship to cloud in. This one's a little... Yeah, I'm not surprised by this. I hate clouding in this airship. This is the only one I hate clouding into.
Yeah.
about to get a concerto.
Another one-hitter.
MidiGuy did select the correct fort as well here, so we'll allow him to keep pace, and we'll see what Stu skipped here. Okay. Another hammer suit. This is not a good enemy set. Okay, these enemies are fine. Okay, that enemy's fine. That enemy might not be. Nope, it is not fine. I'm over 18.
Looks like Stewie clouded, not
pretty good
to cloud. Okay, alright.
Yeah, obviously there are better levels, but not too many. Good duck. Good duck. Wow. Good level from Stu.
He used his cloud, that's all that matters.
Yep,
and it
not gonna bring it with him.
It didn't make him play 2 more levels.
Actually true, yes. That is a good point. Actual value cloud usage from Stu.
This is, yeah. Stu hasn't gotten many of those this tournament, so it's nice to see.
I'm confused. Does it? He doesn't have to. What? I feel like he's supposed to play the path here. Oh, I see.
I don't.
I see as far as, like... Not sure there's a right answer here, to be honest with you.
If he checked and you saw the other side, I didn't see the other side of the map. I was watching MidiGuy with his small fight against Ludwig, so...
There are 2 pipes, like, behind levels on the other side of the map. I don't recall him seeing the end of it, though. I thought there was one more pipe he could check, but I just... This is gonna be interesting if this breaks that lock, because then he's just letting MidiGuy back into it, I think. Okay, but
alright.
I mean, I'm just watching this, and yeah, Stu's gonna beat me on this seed.
Yep.
I don't know what to tell you. He can't. He just can't make a. He can't make a wrong decision here. Yeah.
Yep. This is the Stu that's feared here. When you're in a race and you see he's in the race room, this is the type of seeding decisions that you're just like, well, can't do a whole lot about it. Maybe
I don't think Stu even checked that pipe before he went and played that fort. He just straight up went and played the fort.
Yeah. Pretty sure as well. That's what I was confused about. And Midi's gonna lose this
50-50
time here. So
yeah,
looking like we're getting a game 3. That's for sure.
Yeah, this is one you watch back and you're just like, yep, I'm never beating Stu on this one.
Yep. Yep. Every decision Stu made has been right, and this is basically everyone Midi's made has been wrong. So.
But he's also playing well. I'll give him that. He's played very well as seed. And he's playing aggressive too.
Yeah, they got a hammer suit apparently from somewhere.
Yeah, I think they've gotten 2 from...
Stu, what are you on tilt about? literally like doing everything perfect.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter which pipe you go into. You should have done the paradox once faster.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 2 hammer suits. Nice. Midi gonna get the bad news here. Good tech by Stu to utilize the duck there that some people might not know about. The ducking in the hammer suit makes you invulnerable against fireballs from plants or fire bros.
Yeah, that was nice by Stu, heads up. Sometimes forget about that, to be honest.
Yeah, I do almost every time.
The only time I remember is like on piranha plants, I'll use it to like duck jump up and hit fireballs out here. It's okay. It's got a second hammer suit, so no harm, no foul. Yeah, he also has a hammer in his inventory, so I think MidiGuy has 2 hammers, so World 4 hammer to be very good to get him back into this. It is possible.
I've seen it. I've seen a hammer in World 4 like skipping so much back and forth nonsense that it was honestly like one of the best hammers I've ever seen, but
yes,
it's like a 1 in a million.
Yeah, it's like you have to get a configuration where it starts you on the right side and the left side's locked off and like the fort's behind 2 levels to get you past the lock. Like that's a good configuration. Oh, he's got a great item for this level too. Oh, that was close. He's gotta be careful here.
The funny thing about the new tail is when you get P-Speed, your takeoff point like is dramatically different, or like the speed at which you take off. So it's a different angle. Like when you don't have the fast tail, you basically will always jump into a 45-degree angle. When you have the fast tail, it's like a 30. You're like faster, it's like a 30, 35, and that you can clip those plants, and it affects it definitely in other places if you're not cognizant of it.
Yeah, I have some trouble in Navy when I have a tail, because I used to be able to do like some flutters into the pipe, but you go way too far now. And it's a one-hitter because he has a hammer suit.
Yeah, there have been so many one-hitters in this seed. Oh.
Wow, the wall jump save!
We are seeing some crazy stuff in these seeds. 1 cycle as well. He's so far behind right now, though. He's like 4 or 5 levels. Hammer, probably good here.
Yeah, it's certainly good here.
Yeah, definitely, certainly. I don't even know why I said probably. Playing both forts up front, like, there's nothing that's going to stop him. Good hammer strats by Stu.
Yeah, take them drops out. No, he wants to get it. He does get it. Is he? Ah,
he had it. He would have just kept going. I think.
Yeah, that was close. A little greedy, a little greedy. But he's got very large lead here, game 2.
I still don't particularly care for the Dr. Mario Boom Boom sprite.
No.
Not that it looks bad, it looks great, but you just can't tell where the rest of him is.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it extends out from that sprite for sure, where he can hit you. So. But I don't know, maybe Maybe this is just the Boom Boom hitbox, and the normal hitbox is Copium. Not sure. Or the normal sprite's Copium.
Oh yeah, that's could be.
Wouldn't be the only enemy in the game like that.
Yeah.
Oh, pff, what?
Oh my gosh.
It's still good, but...
Yeah, but...
Yeah, I was like, I don't think we've seen the 3-forter yet, like... But...
He's got it. Oh, I was gonna say, he's got a tail for 1-6 as well.
Yeah, everything's coming up, Stu. If this is Fort Knox, I mean, let's just roll the other seat.
Boss Bass coming. Yep. There
Yep.
it is.
I was waiting for it on Stu's side, but it spawned a favorable spot for him.
It's almost like I've been eaten out of midair in a critical tournament match before.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, that was a good one. That was the old RKO.
You know, I didn't win the tournament, so I'm happier about having the lore at this point.
Not that level, of course. It was 5-4.
Right.
Yep. That's the classic boss bath, just screaming out of nowhere. It's the only level where it can spawn at the end too.
Mm-hmm. And there's 2 different places that it can spawn at as well at the end.
Yep.
Hammer kill? Stroke?
Oh. Yeah, that's the unfortunate part about no open world and no frog flower, you know, we don't see many of those anymore. The good animation. Missed that one. Oh, okay.
I'm not mad about this if I'm playing. It's like, it's not a difficult level. I know my opponent has to play it. They don't get to cloud it. So, whatever. Just get through it.
Yeah, I mean, at least you can't cloud this one, so if it was a bad decision, you can't make that bad decision.
Yeah, really, really seeing the effects of some levels are hands and always grabbing, which was a community suggestion by the Hacksaw, which I really, really like the concept of, as long as the hands are always grabbing, you know, it's like...
Yes.
Certain levels, everybody has to play. You know, you don't just get a free pass, and I think that's very, very cool.
Yeah, and the other part of it, too, was, you know, not having Appear in the Dark World 8, because, like, that was something that happened in past tournaments, and it was terrible to be searching the dark and you're just getting pulled in by hands, so...
Yep. I just think back about previous tournaments and the amount of, like, people that potentially could have, like, actually won the tournament and just didn't because they had bad hand luck. It's just like, I can't believe that was a thing.
Yep.
But, you know, live and you learn, you improve, and I think we got something really good here now.
Yeah, I agree. You know, the inserted level concept has been really good too. You know, so we see a lot more than we used to, because you used to just replace levels in regular game with other levels, but with the inserted levels,
it really affects World 8 routing, the inserted levels and some of the junctions and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, one of the things I noticed last year is, like, you know, the meta was just like you stack clouds and you can just hoard them. You can hoard them for as long as you can, whereas now, like, you know, you have to use these clouds and you have to pay attention to what's left to use them, so...
Strategically use them as well, like...
Yeah.
You know, do I use it early? Do I take the risk? But might not get to use it later.
And there's a lot of cases where you don't get free clouds anymore. You used to get a lot of those, like in the pipes, airships. A lot of hand stages now that prevent that.
Yep. All right, continuing to essentially just go through the motions of this seed at this point.
Yeah, I mean, Stu is playing very well, not looking like he's going to let up anytime soon. He's basically an entire world ahead. You know, yeah. 1-3 50-50s, and MidiGuy lost 2 of them, so that's how it goes.
Poor Mirai, the founder of Cloud Financial, in ruins.
Yeah. He's gotta, you know, change with the times.
Yep. Crypto's all the rage these days. Oh, you took a large piece and invested in Hammer Inc. Very nice. Should be doing pretty well then.
Yep, MidiGuy getting the bad news of gotta play 5-9 right at the beginning of the world. Can't skip it. Shout out to Inserted Levels. This is brought to you by Inserted Levels. Shame. Checking the old World 5 airship box. Getting rewarded with tails and both seeds. Shame. Alright, well, considering the boss, maybe it was not a bad idea, actually.
Getting that backwards English on those balls.
Yeah.
Reballing.
That's probably the worst airship to fight him on, I'm gonna be honest. Because those, yeah, they just do that backspin crap, and they're MidiGuy, though.
Wow,
Okay.
Midi clouded that level into Fort Knox with the tail. That's a decent time save. And
linear.
Okay, well.
Linear.
There's
forced handbridge
not much
commit.
to do here other than go forward.
Well, it worked.
Muscle memoried.
Yeah, seems like it. Definitely picked up a lot of time there, but still 3 stages back, unfortunately. Alright, I think he was thinking Fort Knox. We haven't seen it, or he saw it already. Never mind.
Yeah. They both entered with a tail this time. Midi, not having much inventory, decides to use his last tail when he was already big. That's kind of interesting. Unless he was on the second page and I just didn't notice, which very well could be.
Alright, I'm just going to play this for it. I don't mind this play. You don't want to come back to here anyway. That's Probably. Nope, never mind. Not a good sign. Alright, play an extra for it. I don't blame him though. Yeah, that's all we can do. Still linear. It's a convoluted setup, but it's
Yeah.
linear.
Feels like a chain reaction that's going to lead to the Air Force on the hand bridge.
Yeah, it seems likely, unless there's locks in the dark here. I mean, we'll probably check the middle. See if there's a pipe. Okay, well, it's still linear. Does this break the Air Force? You gotta go back to Air Force, break that lock. I think the boat must be on the valley.
Yes.
Oh man, what a setup! This is fun. No, that I think that. No, wait, no, that is the wrong pipe. There we go. Yo.
What do we got?
Oh, it's open, but
Free and easy.
yep. Stu's race to lose. He's ahead by a lot of levels. 4. Played 1 extra. Alright, let's see what the hallways got for us today.
Ugh, I just hate the hallway. I hate that it's faster, too, because I usually get the clip pretty quickly.
I never get that clip. That clip never works for me anymore. I hate it. Yep. Get your GGs out for Stu, who does strike back here in game 2 with a time of 33:54. So yeah, definitely what he needed there. Played exceptionally well, that seed. Top of everything. And 150/50s. So don't think he necessarily has to win 50/50s. He just needs to not lose them.
Yep. All right, Midi. Yeah, ice this first game. He's icing him back.
Yep.
If you have the race room open, just tell him he's not very close. With all due respect, of course.
This gives me time to get the next one open anyway. Actually, you might have to open the next one, I guess, because this one's still open.
Okay. Will I be able to open this race room on my computer before this race is over? That is the question.
That's a good question. He's gonna give you plenty of time. Put it that way.
Start new race tournament. Okay.
There it is.
Great. Midi's still chugging along in World 8.
Yep. Let's see. Check the pipe.
End.
Yes. Valley is open. Should be about a minute from the finish here.
Do me a favor and paste the flags and stuff in the room so I can roll it.
Oh.
Thank you.
Hey, going bottom route here for MidiGuy. Gotta make the hole. Old-fashioned way. It's the updated box. And GG's to MidiGuy.
Yeah, you can see by the time difference just how nice it is when you win every 50-50 and also play really well too. I mean,
Yeah.
6 minutes, over 6 minutes. Come on, that's crazy.
Yeah, that it's definitely everything going Stu's way. Definitely good to see him pull that out, but let's hope for a more competitive game 3. You know, a little more competitive here. But in the meantime, we are getting that room set up. Seat is rolled. We're waiting for them to confirm. We will be back. Just a short break here.
Stay tuned.
All right, welcome back, everybody, for Game 3 between the 7-seed Stewie Cartman and the 10-seed MidiGuyDP. Stewie striking back in Game 2, evening the series 1-1. Winner takes all. Game 3. What do you got, Danny?
Did you ask who I got?
Yeah.
Man, I mean, it's such a toss-up. It's hard to pick against Stewie against what we just saw. But
yeah,
you know, MidiGuy had all the luck the first race. I just hope it's competitive. Both races were. I mean, the first one wasn't, but essentially by the end of it, it was over very early. So you know, I'd like to see more of a back and forth in this third one. But
yeah,
it's just how the randomizer is sometimes.
Yeah, I like the way Stewie's playing. So if it's one of those where it's more linear, I feel good about Stu. you start getting 50-50s, then they can go either way, and they can get ugly in a hurry, kind of like last seed did a little bit. And we get World 5 right away.
World 5. Oh my god.
Okay. That's...
First one builds the bridge. What do you do? I mean...
You check the pipe for sure, and then
Yeah, I suppose. If it's Paradox, you can still see the top.
Yeah, thankfully it's not a tower, so, you know, that would be a real decision. Like, what the heck do you do if it's a tower?
Yep.
And you play everything personally, but, yeah, they won't have to worry about that.
Notably, not starting in World 6 this seed.
True.
Nope.
Yeah.
Check it.
I
mean, Stu will save time if you don't need to play this, but he is going to be very, very sad if these are not required.
Yes. You're not saving much. I mean, it's just really going back.
Right. Pipe transition, essentially.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably thinking he's been burned by not doing forts and going up, but here you go to get a peak, so...
Yeah. I mean, if this breaks the lock, that's just... it's danger.
Yep.
Oh. Too late.
It does not, so he is potentially good, although he might have just played an extra level. Won't know until MidiGuy takes a peek here.
Midi could be good, but breaking something up top could give Stewie a much faster path as well.
Yes.
And I don't think Midi would be inclined to gamble on, you know, a fort breaking the faster path up top. So, okay, no. Nope. There you go.
Was unneeded.
Yep. Bummer.
So, you know, MidiGuy has the lead, but it's not that big just because he did die, and Stu's been powered up, so...
Yeah, not as bad as the leads in the first two seats, but again, just a very early decision coming into play pretty big.
Yeah, immediate divergence in all three seeds is that's something. Both reading the map well here though, and taking the paradox pipe, so that's good.
Yeah, when Midi was figuring out what to do, and I said no, my instant read was just go play the levels and go to the end, and then I was like, oh wait, no. So both of them playing and doing a better read than me watching casually, so good job on them.
So yeah, Midi with the lead for the time being, but Stu is right on his tail, and interesting setup. But I don't think we're gonna care about that pipe. I'll have to get a tail power up here in 7-4. Not necessarily a bad idea. Tend to get sandwiched by enemies in this stage, so. But it will be an opportunity for Stu to gain some time.
Yeah, not a bad idea, but he definitely wasted time waiting for it versus how long he was able to make use out of it.
That's actually not a bad cloud by Stu.
Oh, he clouded?
Yeah, he clouded 7-4.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Blind clouding 7-4 is, yeah. And just like that, he is in the lead. Obviously, MidiGuy does have a cloud still, but... Built the bridge.
Yes.
Alright, they're getting challenged in this one. That was a good fire equip by Stu. I like that decision. Didn't have to waste time dying out of this stage. It's gonna be able to... Yeah, no, it's okay.
Might as well check for a tail at this point.
Yep. Nice. Oh, MIDI guy, that is actually not good.
Have a tail?
Doesn't. I'm not sure what he... I think he misread his map. He's like, oh, I can take this pipe, but the bridge isn't built, so...
Maybe, yeah, maybe he thought it was a regular hand stage and he could cloud.
That's true as well. Yeah, might have thought he could cloud it, so... So yeah, a bit of a break for Stu there.
Yeah.
Nearly going.
Not gonna get that tail either.
Stu gonna go for the fort, thinking it's 1 fort. I feel like I never see 1 fort in this world.
Yeah.
Doesn't. Gets 6-7.
I think seeing 1 fort in World 7 is like the worst because I had an SGL finals match against Pro A where he just went for the item and like 1 fort saved like minutes worth of time, and I did it regular, so I have the experience of it like being very beneficial to not go for the item.
Yeah.
But it seems like if it's in World 7, going for the item is the play most of the time, so I just kind of get screwed either way due to past events for me personally, so I don't like to see 1F in World 7 at all.
Yeah, if I don't see the obstacle, I won't go for the item. I've had it just like you, where it's cost me levels going for that item.
Yep.
I've had a few times where I misread it, and then, I saved time because I went for the item, but it's rare the item is so good that it saves you anything more than, time you save just in the level itself, so...
Right.
Yeah, just like that, Stu's already on the airship. 7 airship right away. It's a good start for Stu.
Yep, he's been looking pretty good since the start of Seed 2. And I mean, really, the decision to play Fort Knox in the first level, I mean, it's not like that was a bad decision.
No. The routing errors he made were later, but MidiGuy made the exact same one, so it's like, it's not really what cost him. It just was an opportunity for him to make that up, obviously. And, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, since the first seed, he's been on fire here, so. Oh boy.
That is... Oh, they're gonna have to earn this one.
Yeah. I think based on my opponent here, I'd go for this item. He's not gonna go for it though, okay?
Yeah. I feel like he would have if he didn't take damage there, but... Oh yeah, also to note, Stewie did use his cloud and Midi still has one as well.
True.
I love how everyone as a kid used to jump for the wand, and then we played so much randomizer of not doing it that like everybody's forgets the timing here and there and just like completely misses the wand. Like I do it all the time, so...
I don't know why, but like on the right side, it seems harder to catch than on the left side. You definitely want to miss it like left. I don't know how else to describe that, but I find, yeah, when I miss it, it's because I'm too far right every time.
Item check.
Yeah, as predicted, MidiGuy gonna go for the item here. Alright. Is Stu vindicated? He is.
Fast tail in this level is so good.
Yeah, he's gonna get to the end of this really fast. Oh, just missed the tail whip there. Void's double damage, very good.
Nice P-speed by Midi through 1-2.
Yeah, it seems like Stu has decided in this series he's not going to fight Hammer Bros, which is, you know, kind of unlike him, but I do like it. I do like Decision. Has worked. He's not gone out of his way for items or Hammer Bros, and they have generally not been good. With the exception of Seed 1, that extra hammer.
Not checking the pipe again.
Yeah, this is something he's done in every seed. Multiple worlds. He's trying to save time on these pipe transitions, which, I mean, they do add up, but, you know, gives Midi a potential way back into things, too.
Gotta be careful now.
Yeah, this is... Turn back, turn back, turn back, turn back. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Can't believe he didn't get sniped.
Yep, Lakitu slow on the draw there. Alright, well, Stewie's clear to the end at this point.
No! Oh, it's one level either way, I guess. This is fine. At least you know the fort can't be too bad.
Right.
It's not a particularly fast fort, but it won't be 6-6, so... Oh, he had a path to it anyway. Oh, he's playing next level, never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, you don't need to play this, but then I forgot exactly how it was lined up. Yep, because you just play this fort and then go to the pipe.
He played a fort instead of a hammer, bro, so interesting. He's really not playing... Yeah. That kind of harkens back to the first seed when he played the level instead of the 2 coin chips. It did bite him there, but... Let's see if that comes into play here or not. Alright, hammer suit, and it is World 6, so... Many guys are going to skip it too, so no harm, no foul. But it did allow him to catch up a level, obviously, and yeah, hammer's not that great here anyway.
Saves 2 levels.
Yeah, two stage skip. Worth it if you have it.
Yeah. They're just both gonna see that and just think, oh, please don't let my opponent found a hammer somewhere. Stu especially. Skipping everything.
Yeah. Yeah, he's probably got in the back of his mind, maybe a little bit.
One of each.
Going to the hand stage. Interesting. It's not a good stage. Wow. Damn. Hit. hate that bass on the
Boss
stage.
bass.
Oh my god.
Just free to change planes at any time. Jade is on team bottom. Nice.
Oh, he needs to fly. Yeah, it's a good decision.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
lag. There's something bad down there.
Yeah. Oh man. And
I was about to say, if he plays the level over this coin ship, we are full-blown stew mode at that point.
it's like Bizarro Stewie though. It's like the Stewie that hates items so much he just refuses to get them.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but he's gonna play this one. Or
Huh.
Stew, check the pipe. Play go in the pipe. This is extra.
Ah.
But he gets the wall jump with the tail?
That is the most Stew thing ever. Yeah. Yeah. Watch this fort be required. This is just like...
This is...
He's gonna skip that hammer, bro, too, because it has to move out of his way, I'm pretty sure.
I'm stunned right now. I mean, this is gonna be so heartbreaking or so good for him.
Yeah. This is crazy. This is
I
crazy.
mean, all the time, the lock is just on the fork, and you don't... Okay, wow. He knew that pipe went to the end, too.
He did. And he's
That-
right. He's correct. Yeah,
Oh my
that's
gosh.
insane. That's actually insane. Dude, I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm winning this one either.
Nope.
That is...
Granted, I mean, it is just a pipe like, you know, it's not that much time, but it's like when everything else is going your way.
And he did get a hammer. That bro did have a hammer. He could have
Oh,
hammered
yeah.
there, but World
Wait,
2.
so he has one for World 2, and
He
Stewie
does.
not.
I
Or wait, did we see World 2? No, we didn't.
we have not.
Seed bleed.
Yeah, World 2 is still out there, so and Midi does have a cloud still too.
Stu says, I will not be outstewed by original Stu.
That whole sequence was just like Stu's entire randomizer career was summarized in that entire sequence. I think just yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
what to say.
Defining moment.
Oh, the hammer's good here.
Oh
It
boy.
skips- it skips.
It's gonna be able to use a
stages.
cloud. It's gonna be able to use his cloud too.
The hammer is so good here. It might be insanely good here, actually. I need to look at this overworld again. It skips at least 2 stages. It might skip 4.
Yeah, he can't die here either. Oh, okay, okay. Oh,
Oop.
that's not good.
It does skip. It skips 4.
Yep.
It skips 5 stages.
Well, okay, just man, he's tilted now. It's coming. As soon as he beats this stage, that tilt sign's coming out. think he entered this stage the first time with fire too, or he was at least big.
I think so. Yeah, I mean, MidiGuy's not going to play that opening fort. Stu has to go back, play that fort, then play 3 stages. Unless... Is there a bro here that potentially... So I don't believe he had a hammer, so...
I think there's a bro in between this level and the next one. He might box it. Nope. Nope, he's boned.
Yeah, it's not good. This is the best World 2 hammer I've ever seen. There's not
well.
Yeah, there's not another World 2 configuration that skips more stages. This is like the most stages you can skip with World 2. What in the world? What a hammer pickup. I can't believe he boxed. I honestly am shocked he boxed that, bro. Like, I just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's all... Yeah.
Oh,
4 stages?
Okay, never mind. It's not... Okay, because the pipe...
Yeah, thankfully,
around. Thank God.
Fort doesn't matter.
Oh, thank God. I thought he was going to need to do the other fort. Okay, it's still 3 stages, but it's not 5. Holy crap.
4, right? It's got 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Yeah, you're right. 3.
Oh
my God! Of course.
My God!
Why not? Why
yes,
not?
Go! Oh my God! No way! Holy crap!
Midi has a box though, so we're good. And the cloud. Midi's gonna take the lead anyways.
Yeah.
All right, short stage though. Wow, what a race! That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that 5-3 really hurts Stu. That he'd still have the lead if he had a better 5-3.
Gosh, the series of events in this seed so far have just been wild. We're here in World 5 and Midi has the lead somehow, and just everything that's happened so far. All right.
I mean, this entire series it's lived up to the billing. It's it's what I thought it was. I mean, I thought the races would be closer, but in terms of what's happened, it's
Yep.
I mean, we've seen tail wall jumps.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that already. That got lost in the shuffle. Stu first try tail wall jumps.
Plays an extra forward in World 3.
But if that's me, like that's an impossible trick. I'm never doing that trick.
Yeah, I'm never going for that crap. That was a terrible enemy at the start of the stage.
Yeah.
Well,
I can't tell. The Peach Sprite, I can't tell if he has fire a lot of times.
yeah, I think she has like a white dress on when he has fire, I think. And
Another
they're just...
box? I don't think Stewie has these boxes either, because he's been skipping.
That's true. He actually he's used them too. So,
That's another common almost always star spot, I find this beta stage.
That's true. Yeah, I'm not sure he's got another box, so he does. He does have another box. Okay. So we'll keep pace here. Yeah, honestly, the only reason MidiGuy's in the lead, Stu played the extra level, and Midi skipped the extra level with the hammer as well, so it's like Stu's played 2 more levels than MidiGuy has.
Yeah, the 5-3 wasn't great either.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Well,
I mean,
getting more
See.
content here.
this is gonna be like 40 minutes.
Yep. Seed 3 delivering. Love to see it. Who's better practiced? Who's going to execute better?
Yep.
And then, of course, World 8.
Yeah, I don't even want to think about World 8 right now. I mean, what are we gonna see? What do we have left? What is possibly left for them to do?
I want to see a vanilla hand bridge, like all the hand tiles right there, and like one pipe on the other side, and that ends up being the answer.
Who's gonna commit to it?
Yeah, I don't care about how many bridges and obstacles. I want a full hand bridge required.
Good fight from Stu. It's a really good fight from Stu. He's down to, just one stage here. It's not a long one. Into 8-1. Oh boy, this could be an equalizer.
Yeah, it's a good point by Teeks. Is Stewie's playing a little cleaner with the P-speed strats, and when you're behind, slowly but surely, just little things add up. The cleaner you play, so.
I'm a little concerned about this 8-1, just with how I see him play this one, so...
Alright, no curses here.
Don't go for P-Sweet, please. Okay. Nice, nice.
No problem. Well,
that's fine. Wait the Koopa out. Okay, well.
Nice enemy.
And he's gonna think it's 1-4, yeah. It is not. And he's got a lot more inventory than Stewie does. I don't believe we've seen Fort Knox. I'm not sure Stewie actually had the tail.
I was just gonna ask. I didn't think we did either.
Oh, he does. And now he doesn't. That is a risky tail usage. Alright, well.
Yeah, I mean, just a execution fest here. None of these levels too dangerous.
Nope. Yeah, I'm just gonna make the first mistake, I guess. Oh, nice item.
Useful hammer. Okay. All right. Not even a doubt.
All right, for the last time, World 8. Get your guesses. How many obstacles? Going down the wire. They got an airship between them.
I've said my piece. Full hand bridge. Go.
Can Stewie find a way to save time one more time? Oh, he's skipped. Oh, this is risky. Oh, this is risky. Oh,
well,
he's
not
going.
now. Yeah.
Not anymore. Yeah. This is actually bad for Stewie.
It's going to depend on what he does after, because if he just goes and plays this fort, then he might, you know, pass the valley, which could end up being good for him if he finds, you know, more forts right after, and then you know, comes back and checks, like, order of operations sort of thing, but I don't... Man, I don't know. What's he going to do?
I think MidiGuy should go back and check to see, because then you know, do I just go play 2 more forts, or do I not? Okay.
Yep, so...
We're seeing a stew pipe. We're seeing... Oh.
Oh, Midi is just... Wow, he's just taking the hand bridge. He's not even... This is very interesting, because Stu has not seen the end, so he has no idea what he needs to do right now.
Does one of these go to that elbow, and that's the answer? Oh. Oh, man.
Okay. If this is the real tank, yeah. Oh, wow. This is so long, too. This is so long if it's not the answer.
Oh my god! It's the elbow! He's gonna go back to the first pipe for sure. Oh my god, this is... Who's
got it, though? Who's right? I mean, neither of them could be right.
It could be neither. It could be neither. Oh my god.
It's gotta be the World 8F, right? On the hand bridge, behind the level. Gabe would never make you do that and have it not be the answer, right?
Right?
Yeah, definitely gonna check the first pipe.
I can't believe MidiGuy went to this. This is just...
Yeah. Trying to out Stew, like I said. He still doesn't know where the valley is.
The lock's still there on Stew.
There was another one, right?
No, Stew, what are you... Oh! Stew might have the answer. Stew! No, he hasn't checked his first pipe.
It might not be the answer, but he thinks that the valley is beyond, like, this way, so...
Yeah.
He can still end up playing the right...
Oh my god.
Or wait. Okay, let's just see what happens.
Stu, what are you doing?
Yeah, he hasn't...
He doesn't remember the first... No, come on, Stu, you gotta remember there's a pipe at the beginning. MidiGuy's all sorts of lost as well. Okay, I think he's remembered. If Stu hasn't built the bridge, I think he's cooked here. Because... Oh my god!
Wow. Okay, well.
He's in the driver's seat. Can he execute? Can he execute? Just play for the win, man. You just gotta go. Just gotta go. Just gotta go.
Take the damage. Just go. Well, we did say his inventory is pretty light, but...
He's got enough. He's got enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, just slap it on. Let's go.
Midi still doesn't remember how to get back.
Oh my god, just go, just go, just go. Who cares about the hammer suit?
Yeah,
You got another
one.
God, just go.
Oh, the lag.
Oh my goodness.
Midi is just
He's lost.
Yeah, this 8 has really gotten to him. Which, you know, when you're playing, it's very easy to happen.
Yeah, there's a lot of pipes on that hand bridge. You just gotta remember where that valley pipe is. So Stu, barring unforeseen disaster, is in the driver's seat in Bowser's castle. Taking it real careful. He has no idea how lucky he was to be in this game.
Yeah. Man. What? I mean, what a crazy 3 races. We saw it all.
We really did. And Stu!
Oh my gosh, he almost cunked right into him.
Beats MidiGuy for the first time in a series. 2-1.
Is that right?
That is the first time, yes. He has lost to him 3 times in tournaments.
Wow. GG. Was there a retirement threat if he didn't win?
Yes, there in fact was. I believe there was. Now, whether it was serious or not, I doubt it, but... And at least until next week.
Oh man, poor MIDI guy had it.
And we're joined by the winner of these 3 games, Stewie Cartman. How's it going, man?
I'm shaking right now. I really am.
You should be.
These 3 games are kind of inexplicable.
Yeah.
It's something else. I mean, in game 2, you played excellent and you made every correct decision and you did things that I was just like, that's a Stu seed right there. And that was part of the reason you won by so much. And then in game 3, like the Stu decisions were working, but then you boxed the bro in 6. That bro had a hammer.
Oh, of course it did.
And had that bro in World 2 not had a hammer, or if that World 2, yes, or if that fort at the beginning had broke the later lock, the one behind the level, would have been a 5-stage skip and would have lost. So,
oh my God.
MIDI had a cloud at the end too, which you did as well, but the 5-3 deaths kind of made that one null. So he had what, probably a stage, probably 30-45 second lead, and you just somehow found the right fort in World 8, and MIDI guy just kind of got turned around.
So what happened in 5-3? So like I had music playing on Spotify, so I'm not like hearing the game. I didn't hear my star run out on that first death. So I was really confused with that.
oh yeah, because you took damage to the bunchers, yeah.
Yeah, I used to like listen to podcasts and stuff when I would race, and I just stopped because of that very reason. I would like not get sound cues on certain things.
Yeah.
Dang, that's one reason I like to have the music not randomized, just in case, just so I know what level what to expect sometimes, even though it's fun. Also, hi.
Hey,
GG both. Yeah, MIDI in the 3rd game committed to the handbridge right away, and the fort unfortunately was 8 fort and was not of any factor. And Stewie skipped the first pipe, so didn't know where the valley was. He eventually found the forts that he needed before he even found the valley. So
dang.
The final race is just crazy. Stewie had the lead, making Stu plays, and then Midi took the lead into World 8, and then Stu just found it.
I had a feeling I was behind anyway after those 5-3 deaths, so I thought I had to do something.
What about the beginning of the seed? Did you do all 3 forts, or did you just do the one?
No, I did 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
the second one was not required.
I really wish you guys could have seen the look of disgust on my face when we saw that map.
Stewie also played the level instead of the 2 coin chips.
Yeah, in the first seed, and then one of them had a hammer, which was big for MidiGuy because that you skipped a stage in World 4. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I think that was the only place that a hammer came in handy in the first seed, if I'm not mistaken.
I think World 2 it skipped some as well, maybe. Did it? I don't know. You guys hammered it too a couple times.
I think you could have maybe saved like a level or 2 with a double hammer, but they're all bleeding together at this point.
So,
yeah. I mean, 3 races.
Yeah.
Dang.
In the first seed, we were like, expect to see some like wild potential like divergence and decisions, and it's like immediately you went to different forts immediately, and MidiGuy won that because he didn't play 7F1, and then it's like MidiGuy misread World 1 map and Clouds 5-9.
Yeah,
and then I did the exact same thing.
It's like from that point, you guys made the exact same decisions all the way to the end of that seed. That was like,
well, it was like I clouded that, and then as I'm crossing over, I'm like, wait, this was a horrible idea.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I only noticed after beating the fort. Oh wait, was it the fort? Yeah, it was the fort.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first 2 seeds both were just kind of over early, the second one more than the first one, but it was like, things were just going the opposite runner's way in the first 2 seeds, and then the third one was just crazy all the way through.
Dang, I'm looking forward to seeing that. There's one thing in seed 2 that's memorable to me, though. I don't think I've ever held on to the hammer suit in a rando seed that long and made that many boom defeats with the hammer.
A lot of the Koopa kids in Game 2 were just bums.
Yep.
There were so many winners.
Yeah, and I was small for most of them. I was like, oh boy, they're done. Okay. Yay.
Oh, yeah, Mirai, the wall jump with the tail.
Well, that sequence was insane because, Stewie boxes a bro, goes into 6-9, wall jumps with the tail first try. Before checking the pipe, by the way, he never checked the end pipe. Goes, plays the fort, and then he needed to play that fort. You went and checked, went back. But then, of course, that bro gave the hammer. So it was just like the swings in that particular sequence were like absurd.
Yeah, because without checking the pipe, Stu that level in fort might not have been required, and it allowed Midi to actually get the hammer, which caught him back. It's just so wild, the sequence of events like Axer. So
I'm gonna have to watch this back.
Yeah,
for sure.
And then in World 2, I'm like, one of these bros has to give Stu a hammer. This is over. Because at first I'm looking at this and I was like, this is gonna skip 5 levels. But then that fort broke the lock that bailed you out.
Well, as soon as I saw that map, I'm like, if this bro doesn't have a hammer, I'm screwed.
Yep.
You were. You definitely were. Yeah,
the first one, the planet's kind of just a line, too. I just happened to do all the right forts at the right time. And then, basically, vice versa for the second one. Ouch. That was something. But still, happy to have had the hammer suit for as long as I did. Never done that.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was fun.
Yeah, I mean, I
just save some time and just watch match 3.
It's crazy because you didn't even play bad in race 2, but it was like Stu won 3 consecutive 50-50s, and like Two of them, I think,
Costly
were like,
ones too.
yes, they were all like he played the fort behind the piranha plant immediately, and then he played the correct fort behind the level in World 3, right? It was like you could play one fort behind the level or another fort behind the level, and he played the correct one behind the level, and you played the wrong one. So it was just
that was rough.
yeah.
Yeah, losing a 50-50 in World 7 is always so bad because if they're not right in the same spot, it's like not only did you lose the 50-50, but now you have to go find the other fort while your opponent just does it right away. There's not a whole lot you can do about that.
Yeah, World 7's punishing as heck. And then there's World 8. And then there's World 8.
See, it was nice of you guys to, give us a good race for number 3, because it was like, man, like the 50-50s are deciding these races, and then race 3 was just crazy.
We just full on casino mode, and then we're like,
Yes.
okay, just time to do switcheroos now.
Yep, and you gave us one last casino in World 8. It was like MidiGuy's going, MidiGuy, your play is so wild in World 8, because that could have been the fake tank, but it wasn't. But then it also wasn't the answer, and then Stewie went to the different fort, which was the vanilla fort, because I was like, one of these pipes probably goes to that elbow, and then Stewie was actually correct, so...
Indeed.
Well,
Well, they did me dirty in both those seeds.
Yep. But,
I
awesome.
I was convinced I was behind with those 5-3. Like that already had me on tilt.
That definitely is what put you behind. Yeah, you're probably like a level behind from that point, more or less. It's basically the level that you had to play to get the bro that MidiGuy got the skip because he got the hammer. Yeah, no, that was a fun series. It was everything I expected it to be.
Well, I'm glad I was able to deliver overall as well. Glad we were there, and considering how little I practiced, I was pretty happy with my performance today. That's for sure. Yeah, despite everything.
You gave me a run for my money, which is what I wanted.
Well, you were the 10 seed, but you were a very strong 10 seed because you had a lot of hard opponents, like in the Swiss. Like your strength of schedule, I think, was second highest only to Danny. Like Danny by far had the highest, but yours was like number 2. So,
dang,
yeah.
Crazy. So, no, this was a lot of fun. And I hadn't been on the scene for a while, but upon coming back and facing a lot of the players from back then and some of the new ones that tried before, everyone is like, they've improved tremendously. It's wild to see, if you ask me. It was really nice to see.
Yeah, I think it's like we've got the top 4 seeds. I think the next set of runners after that this year is much closer than they were last year. So
that's exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Would not surprise me to see some runners break into that top 4 potentially. We've got Stu, we've got Chaos, we got Dust potentially, Vix potentially. I don't know who won that race actually.
No spoilers.
Yeah, John Dafflindo as well, I think is still in it. So these runners are very good.
Oh yeah. Looking forward to how the developments keep developing at this point.
Absolutely. Well, with that being said, Stu, you move on, and you play the winner of Teaks and either Eggbird and Animus.
Only gets more difficult from here.
What are your thoughts? Who would you like to see? Who do you want to see?
Teaks.
Oh, he's calling him out.
I want my co-op teammate.
Yeah. So what are we thinking?
You gotta beat the champ, right?
Yep.
All right, so we're getting Teaks. What are we thinking about Teaks? Is it going to go 3 games? Do you think you'll need 3 games, Stu?
Definitely.
Okay. Stu's definitely going to need 3 games, he said.
Game 3 hype!
I think so.
Yeah,
There's
I
been a
would-
lot in this tournament. Game threes.
There has. It's been
Telling
nice. Yeah. I feel like we've seen a lot of 2-0s in past tournaments, so you know, it's
Yeah.
good to see 3 games.
Yeah, giving your voice a run for its money, especially after that last match.
Oh yeah,
We started.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a wild series for sure.
Mhm. Today
yeah.
I learned.
Oh yeah, same.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, with the 1-3 thing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I had no
so like,
idea. That was really
I'll
good
just
to know.
explain what that is for like anyone who wasn't here for that. So like, what happens is, if you get the item in 1-3, it acts as a mushroom house, so it doesn't actually save your spot on the map. So if you play that and then say cloud a level and then die, it takes you to the level before 1-3.
Mm-hmm. Dang, that's crazy. Huh. Wild. Dang wild. Wait, hey, if that's the case, if there's a setting in the randomizer that just brings back like only the mushroom houses, but not the levels, would that level come back? That makes me wonder.
That I don't know.
I don't think it does, because well, I guess I've never tried to enter it after getting the item again. So,
Yeah.
'cause I
Yeah,
think that
kinda
was
wild that
on
feeling.
last year, Swiss.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. No, this was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to more. Gonna have to pay attention to some of these races as well. Probably join for a viewing too sooner or later. Been meaning to do
Absolutely. We do have more races on the docket for this week, so we've still got High Flyer and Angel Joe tomorrow at 7:30, channel yet to be determined, and then we also have Icaros and Demon Battler at 8 p.m. So we'll have 2 races going on at the same time. So the first one will be a second round matchup between High Flyer and Angel Joe, and then Icaros and Demon Battler is still a first round matchup. We do have one first round matchup still not on the schedule, and that's between Egbert and Animus. So I'm not quite sure what's happening with that one, but that I think is the last first round match scheduled.
Cool.
But,
Stu,
yeah.
you might be waiting for a little bit.
I'm alright
Yeah.
with that after this series.
A nice
I am
break.
more than alright with that.
yeah. That being said, any final thoughts, guys? Anything else you wanted to point out that happened, or
Let's see.
This was
Likewise.
This was honestly the series I was the most afraid of because of how many times I've lost.
The streak has been broken. Dong dong dong. But congrats there.
Thank
It's
you.
nice to see something different happen as well. Honestly, it feels refreshing to me as well. I'm looking forward to seeing more stuff going on.
sounds good. All right. Well, that being said, hope y'all enjoyed the series for this evening. And yeah, come back tomorrow for some more action. And we'll have more in the following weeks, of course, as well for the following rounds. So have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Take care.